Morning, everyone.
Hey, Ashley. I was hanging out in the back room.
Morning, Ashley. They turned our water on yesterday.
Oh, yeah?
Oh, yeah. Thankful
All
for
right.
that. Yeah, I didn't have to go down to the shower house and use the sink. Yeah, it's going to be warm all week here.
Hi, Linda.
Morning, Linda.
Hi, Michelle.
Linda. Okay, so when I got my light board for my diamond art, it came with these gadgets. And last night when I was looking on Temu for stuff that I didn't need to be looking at, anyhow, I found out what this little green circle is for. I got 3 different sizes.
Okay. What is it for?
What you do with these, whoops, shouldn't have put that on there. What you do with these, and it came with this, you know, double-sided tape. Oops. This double-sided tape. And I thought, well, maybe this is just for putting the picture down or whatever. What this little wheel is for is you put the double-sided tape around, I've already done that, but you put it around this little wheel.
Mm-hmm.
Then the big glue tray, which I don't have with me, you spread the diamond art out with the big
Oh, to pick up a hole around and just drop it in the...
You pick up a whole roll. Like if you got a big picture of the same, see it's sticking to that?
Okay.
Yeah, and if I had my bigger tray, it would work better where I could pick up a whole roll of them and make these spaced together. And just a thing to try here. I'll just try this one. But I can see where if you had a big picture with a big chunk with the same letter, where this would really benefit. They aren't in a roll. I think if I had the bigger tray, they'd pick them up in a roll better. They're kind of spaced out on here. But anyhow, that's how I found out what that little gadget's for.
I don't care how big my picture is. I think I'll always be a single dot at a time person.
You're a single gal. Just kidding around with it. Anyhow, I wondered what those were. I didn't know if they were stands for your pink pen or what. It does put them down, and you can just move them around a little bit if they're not right on the spot. Because I did get a big blue tray with this one, but I left that at home. And
Oh, Michelle, she did a whole video. Wrote a video on it.
oh, did you?
No, you.
Oh. I'll have to watch your.
No. Michelle is asking if you got her package.
Oh yeah. Oh, okay. I can't see.
She was away.
Yeah, I did a video on it. I shouted you out. I have to watch it. Thank you. I got it, and I'm gonna be working on it this week on Stacey's Live here. Thank you so much.
Please go lay down.
Uh-oh, Stormy's misbehaving.
No, she's not misbehaving. She's just
Being a pet.
wanting her attention, and it's like,
Yeah.
I'm like doing something here, man. Hi, Sandy.
Morning, Sandy. Bless you.
Want to come up and join us? All you gotta do is send me an email to the email that's going across the screen there, and I'll send you the link. Want to come up and hang out? Oh, it's easy. You know how to use email, right? Well, you send me an email, I send you, like a regular hyperlink that you have to click on. And it puts you in my back room. All you gotta do is put your camera in a place where it can point at your project. Kind of put your face and wave at me. And then all I gotta see is what you're working on. Phone. Listen. Pam.
Yeah.
Can you explain to her generally how simple this is to do, and that she doesn't have to have the fear of doing it?
That she doesn't have to have what?
A big fear of trying it. And if it doesn't work out the first time she tries, it's okay. We'll try again another time or whatever.
Yeah. You just click on that link that she sent you, and you don't have to show your face. I'm actually at my cabin right now instead of home, and I'm just using my phone right now. I've used my tablet before, but I'm just using my phone, and once I wave at Stacey, you can see me, that it's me. You can aim your camera down to your work. You don't have to show your face or your head. And it's up to you, whatever you're comfortable with. And then she'll bring you into the studio, and you can just work on your stuff. Right now, with me working on my phone, I can't see the chat real well, so sometimes Stacey will let me know that somebody has a question for me. So, but it's real easy. You can just sit there and work. And
like I said, you don't have to try it today if you don't want to, but keep it in mind This is a nice place. We try to be as helpful as we can be to make sure you're comfortable. So it's a good place to jump on for the first time. This is not really a pressure site at all when it comes to having things prepared and being perfect and all this kind of stuff. Think about it. Both ladies that come up here with me regularly, Pam and Linda, this was their first lives that they've done, was on my channel. Linda didn't even have content. Pam had one video.
Yeah, I had done a couple online auctions with on other people's channels, but I had never really sat here and worked with somebody. So the first time I did it, I was nervous. That's normal. What I like about it is you can just come in here. You don't have to show your face if you don't want to, and you can just come in here and work or craft or if you're, you know, I don't know, working on paperwork, whatever.
Hey, Jeffrey.
If you have a question, we'll try to help you out.
See, that's the beauty about my place, and it doesn't matter. You don't have to be organized. I'm not organized, trust me. I just craft whatever I'm crafting at the moment, whatever I want to do, whatever I feel like doing. Like right now, I'm making up stamps out of wooden pieces I got from the Dollar Tree. And I figured to do that when I walked in this morning into my room here. Oh, okay, I guess I'll do some stamps.
Yeah, this is relaxation time. And this is a safe place to be. Stacey's channel is a very safe place to be.
Oh, that don't matter. That don't matter. Everybody has their own way of doing their thing. It's all right. You're not the first person to tell me, oh, I don't want to come up because I talk to myself. My only thing is that you don't curse. Be cussing all over the place. Other than cussing, whatever. It's a process. Thank you, Jeff. But like I said, this is not pressure. So we're just talking with you. Think about it. Please back up, baby. Please. Don't back up in the light. Yeah, boy. Oh, honey. Yeah, I mean, it's hard when someone close to you has medical issues. Get it. Yeah, Jeffrey. Well, there's a lot to think about and how you want to go about things. You know, considering you got to consider her age and stuff like this. So there's a lot of things that have to be looked at and thought about. Well, she's lucky to have you care about her like that. There's a lot of people with medical situations going on that don't have anybody.
Chloe is snoring after snoring this morning. If you guys can hear that funny noise, that's her snoring, maybe. No, not in here. Funny. Everything is starting to bloom out again. Welcome back. It's not really needed.
Hey, cat back for the day. A muscular Tonkinese cat is a crossbreed of the Siamese and the Burmese. These social cats are friendly, lively, and playful.
I have a question about cats. The orange ones that look like Morris the cat from the commercial. Are those called tabby?
Yeah. It's striped ones.
Yeah. We have some around the campgrounds here, and there's a lady that lives across the road that has quite a few cats that she takes care of. And we came home from our golf cart ride last night, came up on the deck, and there was that one of those Morris the cats underneath the deck, peeking through the lattice. We have lattice trim around our camper, you know, with lattice trim, and so the cats go under there quite often, peeking through the lattice fence at us. Good thing Charlie was in the camper and didn't see it, because he would have had a fit.
Why?
Huh?
Why would he have a fit?
Oh, because he barks at cats all the time. I don't know.
Okay.
Yeah. The one time.
Well, Charlie can't get under there at him, so.
Oh, no, he can't. Ed's got it fixed so that he can't. He did try to get under there one time, and the section of it was loose, and he got loose. He pulled loose from his collar, so I was chasing him around the campground in the golf cart, trying to get him back. It was quite the scene. The cat was, you know, the cat was gone to his home real fast, like. Yeah, I don't know. He's got something about cats. I don't think he'd hurt him if he got one, but.
Well, they're hunting dogs. They're they're not really about killing it. They're more about, hey, it's over here.
Yeah, it's playing. That's the thing.
And they're goofy.
Yeah, I think the cat is used to dogs because the lady that has the cat has a dog too. So it's probably like, what's your problem? Yeah, it was cute seeing it peek through the fence. You know what the lattice trim is, you know? People have their trailers sometimes.
Well, if they can fit their head in it, they can get the rest of themselves in it.
Yeah, well, the back of our camper there's an open area where the lattice isn't. So they just walk right under the camper. they kind of hang out here because the neighbor behind us, the camper behind us, when he's here, he feeds them. He puts out food for them, so they hang out and go back and forth all the time.
Right. Hi, Roy.
All right.
Well, hello, whoever's chilling in the background. If you haven't said hello, hello, and welcome to the room. nice. right back.
Okay.
Looks like it's just you and I.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm.
Hmm.
Or maybe one other person.
I know, there's a couple live.
Yeah, there's sales and stuff. I know.
Is that loud sound from your microphone on your cord?
Hold on, I'm trying to fix that.
It's it sounds from this end sort of like you're scratching on a chalkboard or something. I don't know how to. You probably can't hear it on your end.
No, I can hear it.
Okay. Is it your microphone in your ear?
Yeah, what it is there's the mic hanging down that I have to put up in a certain spot so it doesn't rub against things as much.
So like when you move, that's what does it. So I'm working on this kit that Marcia Michelle sent me. Michelle. So
How are you?
Take
a moment.
Well,
that you're doing a new thing.
Yeah, it came with
Hold on. Some days are worse than others with this thing.
You'll get it. You have to wear the mic in order to hear, or?
Well, I have a wired mic, which is the one that's the problem, the wire hanging, whatever. And that's the one I'm speaking through, and I'm hearing you through. And then I have a headset on top of that.
Oh.
That I'm hearing live YouTube. So I can hear myself.
That one, actually, the one causes a lot of scratching noises.
Yep. It's the one that hangs down. The one that I'm speaking through. It's freaking annoying, I know. Hold on, let me try something. Hold on.
Like, can you go without the one that's hanging down?
Okay. Can you hear me okay?
Yeah, you bet. Loud and clear. No scratching noises.
Well, I could reverse the two mics.
Oh, okay.
So now the headset mic is what I'm speaking through.
Okay.
And where I'm hearing you through.
Mm-hmm.
And then now the repeat is in the little mic.
Okay.
Got to get used to that because I'm so used to it being the other way right now.
So your camera is on your tablet.
Mm-hmm.
And, are you only using a tablet, or do you use a phone with your tablet?
I use a phone and a tablet.
Okay. So your tablet is picking up the picture, right?
Correct. And my voice.
The tablet's picking up the picture and your voice.
and trying to contain it a little bit so I don't have a humongous amount of background noise every time anybody even thinks about, although it's still loud. But that's why I have the headset on to speak. I don't know if I would even be, or how low I'd be or anything if I didn't have that on there.
Well, is there anybody? It might be a good time to try it. Like I'm just using my phone right now.
But the other thing too.
Yeah.
See, I'd have to keep that there. See, I have headsets on now, which I'm listening. Well, I don't. Right now it's on the little mic.
Mm-hmm.
Hold on, let's see something. Go ahead and talk.
What's that?
I said, say a sentence.
Hi, Stacey Mae.
See, because my tablet's turned away from me, I don't hear you quite as well. How do you hear me?
You're loud and clear, just fine. No scratching noises, no distractions. The scratching noise can be quite distracting.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
But I have to worry about all my background noise. I'm not by myself.
Okay. Well, could you just
Plus,
try
I
it
gotta
out?
be able to hear you if somebody. I don't know.
Can you try it out for a
this way.
while? And I can let you know if there's a lot of background noise.
See, the whole thing is this: I definitely have to have at least the other earpiece in my ear connected to the live YouTube, or else I can't hear myself, and that drove me crazy. I have to hear myself.
Oh, okay. So you right now, because you have to have YouTube going and Restream?
To hear myself.
Okay.
Do you hear yourself?
Yeah, because I'm in the room.
No, you hear yourself when you're actually speaking, but you don't hear. You don't hear yourself. How do I explain that?
Yeah, I guess if I did my own show, I might know what you're talking about, but.
Yeah, if I can't hear my voice other than when it's coming out of my mouth.
Right. Well.
And that drove me crazy.
Okay.
So I have to hear the repeat on YouTube, because sometimes with my brain fog, if I start to make a statement or something and I lose my track, I can listen to myself and get back on track and finish my thought.
Oh, okay. I see what you're saying.
Right. So I have to be able to hear myself.
See, for me, that would be distracting. Like sometimes when I call customer service for something somewhere else, like say company A or whatever, company B, and they might be working from home, and I can hear an echo on my phone with my voice repeating, and it's very distracting. I can't concentrate.
See, where I need to hear.
Okay.
I'm uncomfortable not hearing what I'm saying. After like, I don't know. It's hard to explain.
Like right now, I'm talking, I can hear myself because I'm in a room. I can hear myself talk out loud in the room.
Right, but if you suddenly lost your train of thought, it would take you longer to try to remember what the heck you were just talking about.
I would say, wow, squirrel.
Yeah, but I want to complete my thought.
Yeah, I hear what you're saying. Yes.
That's my problem. So at least when I got the playback in my ear, where I can hear the repeat of myself,
Oh, you're
it'll get.
saying because of the slowdown of YouTube, where the what do you
No,
call the
no, that's not what I'm saying. What I'm saying is that because of my fibromyalgia,
right?
the fibro fog thing,
Yes.
I can lose track. Like I don't know if you've ever noticed, there are times where I'll be in the mid sentence and then I stop and then I suddenly pick the sentence back up.
I know exactly what you're saying because that happens to me.
Right. So when I lose my thought like that, I wait for the start of the repeat and it reminds my brain what the heck I was just talking about.
Okay. Where for me, I understand what you're saying, but for me, that doesn't work. I would get really confused trying to focus in on that. But I know what you're saying.
Right. Hard to explain it.
So it's a trade-off.
Correct. Do I like the repeat necessarily? No, I don't like the repeat. But without it, trust me, some of my thoughts would be, it would be a lot more incomplete thoughts than you can imagine right now.
Yeah. I know the fibro fog is frustrating for me because I can't remember words and, what I want to say. And yeah, it's really bad in the morning. Or if I'm tired.
Mess this up. Oh, well. Didn't mess it up the way it was supposed to be.
Yeah.
Yeah, so.
So this little kit here, I got from Marsha or Michelle. It came with the floss. Here's the picture of it, of course. It came with the floss, and it came with this little sheer piece of material that kind of looks like it would be on a, wedding veil or something.
Like tulle?
Yeah, sort of like that. But it doesn't have the opening to it, but like tulle does, but it's real sheer. And so when I open this up, I'm looking for fabric for this to go over. There's no fabric in here, but that's okay. It came with this pattern here, and it came with this pen. So I've never done this before, and I'm assuming you use the pen to trace the pattern on this tooling material or sheer material. It doesn't step you through all that on the instructions. I'm just assuming.
Now, why would it do that?
The only thing on the instructions is how to stitch it. So anyhow, what I did was take the pattern. This is nice because I've never used one of these little pens, and I'm assuming that once you iron this, when you're done with the stitching, that pen goes away. It's probably one of those erasable type of things. Anyhow, I chose to do the butterfly, so I traced it on here on the sheer material, and I took an old flour sack that I have here. I dry my towels with flour sacks, and I took and cut a piece off the flour sack because it's kind of spotted in areas. So I traced it on there, and so now I'm going to do the stitches. So this little kit did come with this little.
You said something about it's a fan?
Yeah, maybe I'm supposed to stitch it just on this fabric, but I can do that later. But right now I'm gonna try it on the flour sack material. See, this is pretty thin, you know. I mean, I could put that over here and stitch it, but I don't know, to do a satin stitch on this sheer material, I think it might be a little bit of a challenge. So I think the stitching might bulk up on me.
What does the picture look like again?
The
oh, she sent you an email with the picture, she said.
yeah, here's the picture on the pattern. So it's actually the shape of the fan. See that? And the sheer material, which I question because if I stitch on that sheer material, the stitching is going to be with this floss like this. I don't know. Have you ever embroidered on a real sheer material like this?
No.
Yeah, I think it's going to, I mean, I could try the corner of it, but it's
Tear.
I can't.
Like
I'm
tear.
It what?
Tear.
Yeah, it's not going to lay properly, I don't think.
Well, you're probably supposed to secure it somehow to the
fabric, probably. But what I did was, I'm going to embroider this flower sack first, because there's enough floss here to do that with. I don't know. I could try it on the sheer stuff right away, but I guess it doesn't hurt anything. I could do it on there.
Okay, well, she said she emailed you a picture as well.
Yeah, she did. I'm just wondering if they took a piece of fabric under this, because you can't, there has to be a solid, something solid underneath this sheer material.
Mm.
You know what I'm saying? Because it didn't come with.
I understand what you're saying. It just
came with the sheer stuff. I mean, I can try stitching on the sheer stuff, but once you put it in this fan, see, even the picture has a white background. And once I stitch it, it won't have a white background. It'll be real sheer and see-through. So I could put it over the fabric later on. It doesn't, let's see here. Thread into the bottom cloth. Not the, there's a bottom cloth, and it looks like a picture.
okay. She's saying, please check your actual email. The picture that she sent, it shows it's sheer.
Okay. But it talks on here about a bottom cloth. So there's no other piece of material, it's just this one. Not in thread.
Maybe you're supposed to put one underneath it.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. So
Like doing both at the same time. I don't know. She's saying it shows sheer.
repeat the above steps.
That's what she's saying, to look at the picture, because that might help you see what's what.
Yeah. I can mute the I can mute myself on here and look at it.
I'll make you small again while you're doing that. Yeah, she had to disconnect this to get to that. So come back in. Just waiting for her to look at that and then come back. Okay. Welcome back.
I lost my screen in order to get into my email. It says in the contents that it comes with 2 cloths, and it only came with just this one cloth and this paper pattern. So I'm going to use this here.
Maybe the butterfly is done on a solid piece of material and then glued or stitched onto the sheer.
I think that but I'd have to cut it out that way then. I'd have to cut it out, and that doesn't show it that way on here. I'm thinking that it's...
Did the image you looked at, does it seem to have like a...
The way I see it is that this sheer would go over the fabric. Like that. Because if I just stitch this, it appears
so it mutes
to be it. The bookmark that she showed in the picture is sheer, but this butterfly is not. And the directions, the contents says it comes with 2 pieces of fabric, and I only got this, so this fabric. I mean, I can stitch it on here, but it's going to be...
Well, she stepped away for a few moments. She had to go feed the kids.
And I know the bookmarks that in the picture she sent me are sheer, but this picture doesn't show it being sheer. And the contents, you know how it says the contents of something? It doesn't show here what the contents are, but on the picture or listing she sent me, it does say 2 pieces of... And I'm assuming that that other piece is fluted like that. See how that's fluted around there? Or whatever you call that curvy, you know, curvy pattern around the piece.
Like a border?
Yeah, you see the dark part around here? These like half moon shapes. I forget what you call that kind of shape. I'm assuming that that other piece that's it, scallop, that other piece of material that's missing has that scalloped effect to it. Because
no, well, I don't know. I'm looking at that. I don't know. It's hard to see, but you know, it almost looks like the butterfly was sewn on the sheer. The sheer was placed and the fabric were placed on, and then the border was sewn around through both.
Yeah, but you'd have to make up the border yourself because there's no pattern to it. So you have to kind of use your imagination and stitch around it. Unless you stitch,
it's like a blanket stitch.
Unless you stitch around this frame. Maybe that's it. I bet it is. You stitch around this frame. See, it doesn't say that on the directions, but I bet that's what you do.
Yeah.
Insert the bottom of the cloth, embroider.
Right, and you stitch that.
So you're thinking I should stitch it on the shear first, stitch this, and then put it on here, and
Or lay the shear on top of the, like together, and stitch it through both.
then you, after you stitch it on the shear, then you stitch it around the frame. Yeah, you could do both. I mean, there's not going to be nobody's going to know the difference. Yeah, I think I'll do it that way. It keeps referencing the bottom cloth. So I think somehow that bottom cloth got missing in the package or something.
Right.
But you know, a flour sack is probably pretty much similar to this cotton that they refer to. So that's what we'll do. We will improvise.
Hey, King. See, now it's starting to rain here. So I don't know if that's going to overpower you guys hearing me or me hearing you. There's a reason why I had two headsets. I'm just trying to...
I can hear it just fine. I can hear you fine. Let's see how you do.
Just, it can get a little loud in here because I live in a tin can.
Oh, when the rain hits the roof? I know how that is with our camper here when there's a storm. Like when it rains real hard, it does that. I'll let you know if I hear it, or, you know, if that's distracting to you, then I'll let you know if I hear it. Just wow.
Doing.
I'll be right back. Sorry about that. Somebody came to the door. All right. Work on the sentence. So I think I got it figured out. little thing. A cool little gadget.
Talking, we can't hear you. If you're not, what did you get figured out?
I'm not talking. Can you hear me now?
Mm-hmm.
What I did was put that sheer material over the flour sack, the cotton material. And once I get the butterfly stitched on here, I will take this magnifying glass thing like this. Once I get the butterfly stitched, and then I will be stitching over this metal frame that stitch. I think that's how it's supposed to be done. And then it's probably cut, you know, from there, I'm assuming. When I get to that point, we'll
figure that out.
Yeah. Yep.
It's tough when things don't come with, you know, clear instructions. And it's not like something you do.
Yeah.
That's like your main thing in life, you know?
Yeah, I think I figured it out though, with you hearing me, you know, saying it to you, and that cloth, that, you know, any cotton cloth would work underneath that. It's gonna be pretty cool when it's done here. Okay, let's see who's in the chat. I gotta figure out how to stream with my tablet here. I've done that with the TV before, stream with my phone and the TV connected, but I gotta figure out how to do that so then I can see the chat and the screen at the same time. What you working on, Stacey?
Working on the journal.
The journal? Okay.
Yeah. The orange,
Kind of tough
green,
looking on the
pink thing.
Okay. Picture's kind of small on my phone.
Oh, make yourself big for a moment.
Yeah. Yeah. There you go. Yeah, I can see it good now. Look at the daisies in there. Are those daisies or sunflowers? Those aren't daisies. Those are
Sunflowers in the
huh?
background there, yeah, but it's all different kinds of flowers and pink, green, orange, and yellow.
Using your new toys on that, huh? Your new thing that you got?
No, not yet. I gotta get more dyes.
Oh, okay.
The only thing I did with it was the flowers
That
on this
forest
page. Was a dye.
Okay.
Good.
When I said new thing, I meant that big thing that came with the stencils and
Oh no. Mm-mm. What I've done, only thing I've
yeah.
done. Okay, yeah. These shapes came from the stencils that I got.
Okay.
No, not really, not yet. A little bit, but
Okay.
nothing.
I missed most of your show yesterday. I saw a little bit of it, but
Oh,
so if you were working on it yesterday, I missed it.
yep, I was. Give me a moment, I'll be happy to show it to you. Okay. This is the way the book came.
Oh, okay. Oh, and that's more pockets?
4 pockets here. Skip the pages. Belly band. So it's one of those tall envelopes I made.
Mm-hmm.
Page I'm working on right now, so I'm working on some tucks for that. These are little pockets.
Okay.
And this is like a mailbox. And I have a couple of pieces of mail in there.
Mm-hmm.
This is shapes from one of the frame stencils I got. And these are stickers from a lot of stuff I had gotten.
Mm-hmm.
It says thoughts, remember, and moments. Tuck. And then this is die cut. And I used tissue paper in the background. That's cardstock. And then I drew on it, made the sun up there.
Whoa.
I think that's it so far. Yep.
Very nice. Oh, I'm gonna have to. Let's see. Maybe it's not coming. They're gonna cut a tree down next to the camper here. Once they come around the corner here, I might have to sign off and leave you here. We'll see if he's coming here next.
Okay, I got the coming around the corner, the camper, and signing off. Who? What?
They're gonna come and cut a tree down.
Oh, okay.
Next to the camper, and I might have to sign off pretty soon. I think he might be coming to our camper. I'm not sure. He just came around the side here. I'll let you know if he is. Let's see if he's coming around. He didn't give me a time, so it's kind of like I just see him go by. He may be going to somebody else's, for all I know. We'll see. Hold on to that.
Leanne.
Howdy, Leanne.
Hey, Linda.
I'll be right back.
Welcome back.
Yeah. Really windy here today.
Is it?
Yeah, the temperature is good out there, but it's really windy. I thought about going this afternoon to fish a little bit, but the wind's got to calm down before I do that. It's blowing right in the water. You hear that? Did you
No, I
hear
don't hear
anything?
anything.
Oh, well, that's good. Something blew on the top of the roof. I don't know if it was a branch or what. Wow, the wind is wild here.
Darn thing.
It scared Charlie into the other room.
Ah.
I think it must be a branch or something that blew off. Oh, I know what it is. It's that new flap you put up between the camper and the deck. I'll have to tell him about that. Have you done much embroidering, Stacey, ever?
Not in many years, no.
Yeah.
I dabble in just about everything that is growing up. The first 14 years of my life, I dabbled in just about every craft you could imagine. Because my mother did. What she was doing, I was doing. And then a ton more after that. And more in the more recent years.
Mm-hmm.
It's like I did a form, the generic form of, I don't want to say generic because it is an art either way. Scrapbooking for pictures when I was young.
Okay.
Everything was hand cut,
Mm-hmm.
Wasn't, well, I don't know if there was, but dyes and all these extra things that make it a lot easier to do this kind of thing anymore.
Yeah.
But back then it was literally, you wanted a shape of something, you had to draw the darn thing out or make a stencil or whatever and cut it out yourself.
Yeah.
But I haven't done that since I was young. So when I got into this is part of this is flashbacks from that. That's why I don't necessarily need to go find a video or something. I can just look at a page. Once I start doing something on it, it's like, oh, I remember like the mailbox thing. Shape of the mailbox. That's actually like a slide mailbox thing, was typical of like you slide a picture photograph into that in a larger scrapbook.
Mm-hmm.
That's like a typical thing you'd see back in the day. Different things, like my cats in the box. That was usually kids in a box. Sounds weird, but like a Jack in a Box.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
You would use like children's pictures, make those the little boxes where I put the cats into it. You just make the little box. Talks, basically. Brain's not functioning right now, whatever you want to call them.
That's okay. Jack in the Box.
And you would slide the kids' pictures in it, so it'd be like when you pull it out, it's like kids jumping Jack in the Box kind of situation.
Yeah.
And you'd like have the box, and then you'd have like the cover kind of off of it or tilted off to the side or something like that. Those are old ideas from photo scrapbooking. Sorry if I'm super quiet, guys.
It's okay. Got Leanne there and Sue. Sue and Leanne. Linda.
Sue, where did I miss Sue?
Maybe I'm looking at it wrong. My bifocal isn't. Oh, I guess that's the Fix It lady. Yeah, that's Michelle. I looked at it wrong. It's really tiny on my phone. My bifocal is hard for me to read it.
Happens. You got stuff? What do you mean by you got stuff? Oh, you didn't realize how much stuff you had until you started moving things around, I'm sure.
Oh, Linda. Is that, are you making that into a workroom there that I saw you working on yesterday, Linda? Like a craft room?
Yep.
Okay. Great. Good for you.
Yeah. I know how much stuff I've got. I'm surrounded by it. That's why I'm trying to get rid of some of it because I just can't. I don't have the room anymore. Gotta go away.
Yeah, last time I really did a thorough cleaning in my office because I actually turned that into a office back in 2008, I think it was, 8 or 9. But a couple years ago, I reorganized it all and took some stuff down into the basement. Took me 2 weeks to get it organized. It was quite a project, and now I need to do that again. Oh, you don't have a basement?
How do I? Oh no. And you've already found a bunch of stuff and you haven't even hit your closet of doom? Wow, girl. Well, I hate to say it, but I guess the hubby was right. He asked you that question the other day. Is all your stuff going to fit out there? Well, it probably looks like way more because you're trying to separate it and sort it out instead of trying to cram it into one place, too.
Yeah, it took me 2 weeks when I did that last because I kind of organized the different collectibles into the different bins and rearranged where I wanted stuff in the.
Well, yeah. Here's what's true. I mean, you got one closet jam-packed with stuff. And you just keep stuff in it over the years. You don't realize how much stuff you really got until you go to clean out that closet. Like you said, it's just like moving. You don't realize how much stuff you accumulated over the years in a house until you have to go move.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Well, I guess I'm gonna break for lunch here and probably need a nap this afternoon. It's 4 o'clock.
Okay.
So I'll show you what I got done so far. A lot of satin stitch. There's a couple different stitches that this has on it that I haven't done before, so I'll be looking forward to doing those. So far, that's all satin stitch that I finished on there. But it does take a couple other different stitches before I get it done. Yeah, it'll be neat. Oh. All right.
Cool.
You guys have a good rest of your day.
All right. Well, thanks for hanging out.
Yeah. See you later.
Yep. I bet. All right. Well, I want to thank everyone who came in. I want to thank everyone who hung out. I want to thank those of you who will watch this later, future. Please like, comment, subscribe. Don't forget, I will be on Jeff's channel this Friday evening at 8:15 Eastern. And but the fun there starts at 7 Eastern. His link is in my description for this video. Other than that, please enjoy the rest of your day.